Assalamualaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I'm Eman Omar. Petrol and diesel prices in Hyderabad fell on Thursday after the centre has cut excise duty on fuel. The prices of petrol and diesel in Hyderabad fell to 108.20 paisa and 94 rupees 62 paisa per litre respectively. On 3rd of November, the petrol and diesel rates in the city were 114 rupees and 107 rupees per litre. The national capital, Delhi and Mumbai also witnessed the fall in fuel prices. The fuel prices fell between 5 rupees to 10 rupees per litre across the country after the centre on Wednesday announced that the excise duty will be reduced by 5 rupees for petrol and 10 rupees for diesel from 4th of November. The decision was taken to contain the surging rates of fuel. Apart from reducing the excise duty, the centre has urged the state governments to reduce the value-added tax on petrol and diesel. Telangana State Intermediate first-year results are expected to be released soon as the evaluation process, which will begin on 6th of November, is likely to be concluded in 20 days. Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education has decided to conduct a spot evaluation of the answer scripts. It will be conducted in 2 spells. The first spell will begin on 6th of November, whereas the second on 8th of November. The Board of Intermediate Education has conducted the examinations from 25th of October till 3rd of November. Earlier, the examinations were scheduled to be held in the month of March, but due to the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, all the students were promoted to the second year. They were informed that the examination will be conducted once the situation becomes normal. For the examination, a total of 4,59,240 students belonging to the general and vocational categories had registered. Meanwhile, the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education has extended the last date for admissions into the intermediate first year till 12th of November. The Telangana State Road Transport Corporation on Wednesday announced that it has resumed bus service to a village in Rangareddy district after a Class 8 student of a government school wrote a letter to Chief Justice of India, Justice N.V. Ramana. P.V. Vaishnavi, a resident of Chittoor village in Rangareddy district, wrote to the Chief Justice that she and her siblings were facing difficulties in commuting to their school and college as the bus service to their village was stopped during the first wave of COVID-19 and was not yet resumed. The 13-year-old girl wrote the letter in Telugu to Justice Ramana, who hails from neighbouring Andhra Pradesh state. Assistant Registrar cum Private Secretary to the Chief Justice S.K. Rakheja sent a letter to the TSRTC Managing Director V.C. Sajjanar, enclosing a copy of the letter written by Vaishnavi to the Chief Justice of India. Sajjanar announced on Wednesday that the TSRTC has restored the bus service to send the students on school timings in token of honoring the right to education. 17 passengers were injured as a private bus capsized Kondapur Bypass Road in Nirmal district on Wednesday morning. In the accident, 15 others reportedly suffered minor injuries. It is said that the bus was travelling from Hyderabad to Uttar Pradesh when the incident occurred. The police stated that there were 80 passengers on the bus. The police suspect that the accident might have occurred after the driver fell asleep. The Nirmal SI registered a case under relevant sections and the investigation is underway. According to doctors, people, especially those vulnerable to the COVID-19 infection in India, should be mentally prepared to take a booster dose of COVID-19 vaccine to protect themselves from new variants and help complete the fight against the virus. While India is on track to fully vaccinate its adult population, advanced nations like the United States are preparing grounds to administer a booster dose to ensure new variants of COVID-19 virus do not mutate and emerge into a major cause of worry. Doctors presume there could be newer varieties of this virus which would germinate in the society, and vulnerable groups must be prepared to take a booster dose of the vaccine to ensure the fight against the virus is complete. Saudi Arabia will launch the world's first flying museum on Thursday. It will highlight archaeological findings and showcase them on a plane journey between the kingdom capital of Riyadh and the ancient city of Al Ula. The One of a Kind Museum is a collaborative project between the Royal Commission for Al Ula and the national flag carrier Saudia, which will exhibit a replica collection of artifacts that have been discovered in Al Ula through archaeological excavations. According to a Saudi press agency report, passengers on board will also be able to watch a Discovery Channel documentary called Architects of Ancient Arabia that was released this year. The museum will highlight the importance of the archaeological work being done in Al Ula, which the Commission believes is the biggest archaeological program in the world at this time. Travelers fully vaccinated against COVID-19 with Covaxin have been given the green light to enter the United States from 8th of November. The United States Center for Disease Control on Wednesday acknowledged the World Health Organization's granting emergency use listing to India's indigenous vaccine Covaxin, developed by Bharat Biotech. The WHO said in a tweet that the technical advisory group convened by World Health Organization has determined that the Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech's COVID-19 vaccine meets WHO standards for protection against COVID-19. That's it for today. Thank you, viewers.